Online safety is a problem for both parents and teachers. Parents are under a huge amount of pressure to buy their children the latest devices, which means children have the internet at their fingertips outside of the home and outside of school. Gooseberry Planet's award-winning apps are uniquely teaching children through gamification about the dangers of being online. Children are playing as a character who is collecting stars, finding family members and finding items, but they're going to live through scenarios that could potentially happen online, and it teaches them how to respond as a child in the correct way. Whilst I was doing my research, I soon realised that schools are still teaching children in a very traditional way, with a teacher or a policeman stood at a board telling children what they should and shouldn't do. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but times have changed and we need to change with them. We need to engage with our children in a greater way. So for the first time ever, and we can't find any other apps that do this, the Gooseberry School programme brings together the child, the parent and the teacher all at the same time. Gooseberry Teacher is a monitoring app. It shows the parent and the teacher how the child is performing within the game, and it highlights vulnerabilities. It's also full of resource to help the teacher develop better lessons on online safety. And we have Gooseberry Parent, and that sits alongside the other apps as well. It allows the parent to see how their child is responding. It also lets them be part of their learning journey.
The parents have shown great concern in regards to their knowledge of the internet and apps they've never heard of that their children are using. So in order for us to help the parents in regards to setting their internet settings right, the privacy settings right, talking to them about what their children are using and exposed to has been invaluable.
I just wouldn't know where to start. I wouldn't know what to say, or I would try and say something, but I just wouldn't be able to get the knowledge that I have across to her. And it's just so tricky as to say, well, don't answer this way, or don't answer that way. And she has lots of different emails addresses. She's got lots more access to the internet nowadays that I just didn't have when I was younger.
The Gooseberry Planet app helps the teachers immensely because it goes through scenarios of what if, and just from friend accepting to situations have been really good for them to understand and be able to use the right language for the students and the parents, and actually it's taught some of our teachers things that they really didn't know.
If you don't know that person, you don't know who they are, you don't know what they could do, you don't know what they might do to you if they find you. So if they send a request, then you would decline it because you don't know who they are.
Answer questions, but while having fun collecting stars and going through different kind of missions and stuff.
Gooseberry Planet teaches my child to be safe online. It helps her be able to answer scenarios, answer questions by herself, which actually helps give her the information that she needs to be safe.
We launched the product in schools in October 2015. We've already won 2 awards and we've been shortlisted for several others, and we've had national and local media coverage.
Gooseberry Planet is the one-stop shop for us. It provides information and education for the students, it provides information and education for the teachers and is training our teachers, and it also brings in the parents, and communicating with the parents is absolutely paramount, so they know what we are teaching them and they can back up with that at home and they are aware. So for us to have Gooseberry Planet in school that both parents, teachers and children can access in one place has been fantastic.
We don't want to stop with just online safety. In the next 2 years, we plan to develop subjects in the curriculum like sex education, drugs and alcohol. If these apps prevent one child from being sexually exploited or groomed, it's done its job. Come along with me on my journey and help Gooseberry Planet be successful and make a difference and keep children safe online.